Alrighty, so I'm hoping that this works for us. So this is the Networking Logbook. This is one of my author copies, so yours is not going to have this, not for resale. So this is the cover, this is the back cover, and then I added on the spine Networking Logbook. So when you're stacking it against like some of your other books and things, you can easily identify that this is the Networking Logbook for you. Alrighty, as we open this baby up, you'll have like some copyright information here. And then you have 101 connection logs within the book. So all of the right pages are going to look like this one. So very faded up top here is connection name. The idea is that you're going to write in whatever the connection's name is, you're going to write it up top here. And then depending on how you want to categorize, I thought it was going to be easy to add this category up top. So this can be like, if this is a marketing person, a web designer, or you can go by industry or by who they serve. And I felt like adding a category was just going to be easy, like when you're flipping through your logbook with all your connections, to have some sort of category up top here that you can easily identify who exactly this connection is. Alrighty, so as we work our way down, obviously we're going to have the logistical information. What's their business name? Where are they located? Email, website to stay in contact with them or refer people to them. And then places most active is really so you can write down, are they active on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn? Where are they most active on? How we connected, is this like through an event? Did you see them in the summit? Was this a coffee chat? How did you connect with them and when? So that you know the initial time that you connected with this person. And then of course we have, what do they do? So what is the work that they do? What work is it that they really love? Who do they work with? So this can be like demographics, or this can be even what do the people that they work with, what do they do? And then did any referral ideas come up in your initial connection with them? So having these two pieces of information is going to be able to spur ideas for this referrals. And I'm sure, just like myself in different types of virtual coffee chats and things, ideas like we're spurring out. If you have a big network, or if you don't have one, you're going to start creating one with this networking logbook. But ideas just naturally float out because of the conversation. So I wanted you to have a place to log that, like what referral ideas came up once you found out what they did and the people that they worked with. Now, some fun little areas here are compatibility and follow-up. So compatibility really was like, did you like really vibe and gel? Like circle in, was it a hot compatibility, warm or cold? Because sometimes you meet people and it's like instant connection. So sometimes the compatibility is really hot. Sometimes it's, I'm not sure. I want to figure out, like learn about them a little bit more. And sometimes connections are cold. So it's good that you have their information if you need to make a referral out, but it may, like knowing that they're a cold connection kind of might signify to you that there might not be like too much collaboration or future things that happen. I am also a firm believer that maybe it started off cold and it can like warm its way up. But I felt like adding a compatibility factor here was also going to be able to help you see like what kind of connection this was for you. And then because relationships really are made over time, I wanted you to be able to log the dates of when you followed up. So you have this initial, like when did you meet them, but how often are you following up? Because this can also be a good reminder for when you do need to follow up with somebody. Alrighty, so those are the right side pages. Let's go on to the left side pages. So what you'll see is that there's 3 big boxes, and this is really a brainstorming section in my opinion. And so you have your support requested, collaboration ideas, and then additional notes. So when you are meeting somebody for like a virtual coffee chat, it's really to see how you vibe, first of all, but then also to see like what types of support is this person needing that either I can provide or I know somebody else in my support, in my networking logbook, can support or provide for them. And sometimes you know immediately who you can connect them with. Sometimes you need to add some more connections to your book to be able to do that. But as long as you have the information here, whether you have somebody you know off the top of your head or somebody in the future, at least you have it logged here and can make a current or a future connection. And then the nice thing about having it be a box is as you are doing your follow-up, as they're throughout the follow-ups, you're going to find that they're going to need different support during different times. So you can even like log it by like on this date they needed this, on this date they needed this. So again, this is really a legit logbook to store information, but also to store the data that people are feeding out to you. And then just through the course of relationships, through the course of communication, collaboration ideas pop up. So I wanted you to have an area to be able to just, again, log that information and also be able to come back to it, because it may not be an immediate idea that you have now or something that you want to implement now, but it may be something in the future that actually works out to your and both of your advantages. And then, of course, additional notes to just add any hodgepodge thing that you need to add here. And there you have it. That is the networking logbook. There are 101 connections in here. And it is currently available on Amazon for $19.99. So you can, of course, go to any of my links to find it, or just search in Amazon, the Networking Logbook. And let me know any of your thoughts, as well as how you are implementing this, because I cannot wait to see all the multiple ways that you utilize this for your business.